Hello, Byron Allen, a great comedian, famous comedian, folks. I think my grandpa watches you, and your Funny You Should Ask show. I know all about it. I know all about you. You're one of the greats. Dr. Huge, will you courageously take a stand and condemn Shuli Egar for employing, enabling, and befriending a I can courageously do anything I want, and I will take a stand and condemn.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Well, I don't know. Should I condemn Shuli for befriending like that would be like if let's say somebody I knew, right? A friend of mine, not the sleaze, just hypothetically.
Oh God.
That would come on my show and then or help my show in any way. All right, let me leave it up at least. And so I can answer Byron Allen, who famous, very famous person. And I don't know if that would be necessarily my fault if I was being an honest human being, which I am. And if I was like me, Dr. Huge, and that happened with somebody else, and I was like totally mortified by it and everything. I don't know if I can condemn him for employing and enabling and befriending if he was fooled and he didn't know. But then again, maybe he did. So maybe he did know. I don't know. So I can't go out on that limb, you know, because I know certain
anything
people
about any of the people.
But you know, usually people with a name like Shuli Egar like to litigate, and I don't want to litigate with anybody. You understand? So there. But I understand what you're saying, Byron Allen, and I see what's going on as well, because I'm also a Dabbleverser. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.
Yes.
I hope I said that properly and as adult as I could on this show.
It was good. It was good.
So Shuli, you don't know who Shuli is?
I have no clue.
He used to be on Howard Stern. Exactly. And you listen to Howard Stern. This is what's crazy about it. Like nobody even knows who Shuli is, but he's got this thing called the Shuli Network, and their main gimmick is you know how like we mainly talk about wrestling. He mainly just goofs on Stuttering John, who was also on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
And then it's created this whole, because really the star of all this is Stuttering John. He's created the Dabbleverse. And then there are podcasts related that are encircle this Dabbleverse, if you will. And then Shuli's supposedly one of the best at making fun of this Stuttering John. So now his whole channel is primarily based on that. But now that Stuttering John's been gone since January 1st, you know, imagine like if wrestling shut down for us.
Right.
Like every single promotion out there, they all just stopped doing it. Like then we would have to find like a whole bunch of other shit to talk about. Right. So now they're struggling with that because their pro wrestling went away.
So the more you're saying Shuli, I do remember that name.
Mm-hmm. So. Shalom, bitch. Maybe you remember that from the series.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Reezy, putting you through that. Nobody cares about a lot of this stuff, like the general public. I care about it because it's like the weirdest drama ever between all these people. And they got some of the funniest trolls. And I mean, Byron Allen watches.
Yeah, right. He's famous.
Yeah. I was as courageous as I could be. Like I said, I don't want lawsuits. I don't want you to shut down my show with 65 viewers right now. Get liking and subscribing and retweeting. 65 fucking views.
The way you did that, you were like Braveheart. Very, very courageous.
Freedom! Except for the guy that went to prison for, you know, all that CP stuff.
Right.
He can stay there.
Right.
He can stay. And he's going to get those cheeks busted. Ooh-wee. Soo-wee.
That back blown out.
Yep. Squeal like a pig. He's going to get Heidenreicht back there.
Yeah, that's not good.
You know, I watched that for the first time probably ever. I knew of it, and I knew of Heidenreich, but that was the era of wrestling again that I wasn't like really watching. But he put him in a bathroom like stall or something, and he was literally like pushing up against him, and Cole's like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, this is wild. I thought this was like the PG era. I might have tuned, if I ever tuned in during that segment, I'm like, I have to get back into wrestling. This is pretty awesome.
That pulled me right back in.
I didn't put you to sleep, Reezy, right? With all that Dabbleverse stuff.
Oh nah, man. I'm just listening. I'm just listening and chilling.
Yep. There's fruits and potatoes and vegetables. And there are quadriplegics, Mac Diesel, if you're still listening, that are in the Dabbleverse. The Quadfather is his name. He's in the Dabbleverse. Who else? They all porn bomb each other on their shows.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I haven't caught enough of that, I think. What the fuck does that say?
Byron Allen, I can't believe you speak like this, Byron Allen, on the internet. You're a courageous friend of the children. Dr. Hughes, thank you. Kudos for your courageous stance that Shuli's ancestry makes him litigious by default.
Right, you didn't say that.
That's one person's take. I didn't say that. I'm saying like usually a name like that generally makes me a little leery, and I don't want to like go to court over words.
Right.
Especially when I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm saying, which will be my defense. I'll be like, well, I'm insane. Good luck, because I'll go to the loony bin. I'll just cut shows from the loony bin. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll give me a phone, I'm sure, unless they think I'll like take it apart and stab myself in the neck with it or something. Yeah. I won't do that though. And I'm definitely not feeling any type of way where I want to delete myself sleeves. I want to put that out there as well.
Right.
I understand how these things work. This is very, very, what's the word? It's very something. So anyway.
Yeah. It's a lot of something.
You little fanboy. You little fanboy. Whoa!